All right. So, welcome back to the channel. I do apologize. I had a very busy week, so I didn't actually get to upload the way I wanted to. But for this video in particular, I wanted to actually explain a rating system that I came up with. It's a little bit of a copy off of Jeremy John's one. Cool YouTuber, really good at covering like movies and stuff, and I actually like his system because there's a quantifiableness to it, but it's not like A B C D E or 5 stars or anything like that. So I'm gonna hold up the picture. Now, put that there. That is going to be my rating system. So basically, we have there's still a quantifiableness to it, but it's not as direct. So he did it basically like he said with thumbs up, thumbs down. I will also be reviewing eventually TV shows, comic books, possibly even some video games. So I don't always have all the time in order to play them, but some I have beaten. So we'll go with that. But basically, I like my rating system the way it is because this way it's kind of able to be used for everything. So we have at the top something that blew my mind. That's like top, wow. Then we have the should buy, which I think that you should buy. You definitely should own. Be a good time. Which leads us into the next one, good time. So, or good times. So I'll explain those first, and I'll work my way all the way down, so you know which ones are like, okay, he didn't like that. So blew my mind. Basically, is exactly that. It's something that it's like I seen it, and I'm like, wow. Like I had a moment in a theater or something like that where I'm like, yo, this really got to me. Like, whew, and it just like blew my mind. Whether that be something I read, something I did. For example, I have the comic, but I think I actually put it away. But maybe one of these days I'll talk about it. When they did DC Rebirth, that's definitely a blow my mind. Like I actually got emotional reading that comic book. There's a scene where the Flash and the Flash Wally West have a thing. Don't want to spoil it, but basically something happens and it like really hits you in the heart. Especially if you're a fan of like Wally West and Barry Allen and stuff like that. Stuff I should buy. Basically, I'm like, wow, I really enjoyed it. Just had a great time with it or anything like that. So I like, yeah, totally buying this. Yeah. Now I own a lot of movies. One day I'll probably share with you when I'm done. I'm actually organizing the collection. That's going to take a while because there's a lot of movies that I have that I haven't watched to test or take things off, and some I've gotten from places and stuff like that. And you'll see even on my unlocking videos. Yeah, like one day I'm going to show it. I have a lot of movies, and you won't be able to see my whole collection because some of it's away, some of it's even VHS tapes. But that just should buy. Like, okay, this is good enough that they made it. Totally buy it. Then it's good times for those experience or things where you're just like, you know what? Boom. I had a really good time. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad, nothing like this. I was able just to watch it, enjoy it. It didn't go, oh my gosh, or it didn't, or read it or whatever. It didn't go, okay, and I'm like, all right, even for me with good time stuff, I'll still buy it. But rating system for this is more towards you, kind of thing. Good times, like I said, is pretty much that. Then you have one that's kind of in the middle. Watching the video, you'll see what it is called needs bacon. Now, the reason why I have that is because, for one, bacon's amazing and I love bacon. I do not eat it all the time. But when I do, I savor it. I've eaten almost pretty much every type of bacon there is. So when you looked at the picture, let me get it here. As you can see, it's half green, half red. Green is good, red's bad, like that. So sometimes I can have something where it's like, all right, put that over there, sorry. Like, okay, this was good. All right, I was able to sit in the theater, go, okay, had an all right time. It needs a little bacon. Bacon makes everything taste better, even ice cream. Try it. before you knock it. But yeah, like, all right, this was pretty good. And, could use a little bacon. Overall, still awesome. Some people might be like, no, this is great. Not always going to agree. That's just my opinion, my idea with the review. Oh, and for the people who watch Sonic, on there, I'm going to put good times. So now that retroactively be. So if you watch my Sonic review, I good time. Something you can turn your brain off to and pull your heartstrings and put a smile on your face. Good to go, kind of thing. Good family film. Now, the reason why there is also red on Needs Bacon is because it could go the other way, where I'm like, man, this movie or this thing was almost there for me. I don't usually consume a lot of things that I don't like, but it has happened. One actually came up this past weekend, but I just can't remember what it is. So one of the times I may come across something and make a note and be like, oh, I got to make a note about this, about how bad this was, or something like that. Or if it's something that it's like, okay, it was like almost there, I'm all right, I had an all right time. Could use a little bacon. That little bacon would make it taste better. Yeah, so that's like that. So with that one, it could actually flow more one way or flow more towards the other. Sometimes it could be overall good, but if I had that bacon, it would just take that little extra. Or other times it'd be like, all right, yeah, the bacon would have made this okay, but it wasn't like totally terrible. Then my last ones, because I actually like my ratings to be more on the positive side, because there's a lot of times where I'll watch something, read something, consume something, basically, and it may not get me there, but I'm like, you know what? All right, this is all right though. Like sometimes I think people can go a little crazy harsh on things, a lot of times because of what they want with it. So, with that being said, we have the sinking ship. I'm still weighing out whether sinking or stinking. I'm probably going to switch between the two. You'll probably hear the noise. Eventually, I'll add noises, but I ain't that good yet. One of these days. So I might be like, do, like the ship. Basically, a sinking ship means that it was like, oh, yeah, all right, all right, I'm off the boat. Ship sank, a little sad. All right, bon voyage. I'm moving on to the next one, kind of thing. So that's what the sinking ship will basically be. Just like, so sometimes you watch something, it's like, whew, like watching a sinking ship. Just, so that's what that one is about. And lastly, and this one is one where it's like, it'll be like trash, garbage. I might say hot garbage or hot trash. There's one movie I can think of in particular that probably hardly anyone disagrees with me, but I can't stand the movie. Maybe one day I'll review it. I'm not even gonna have a deep review on the movie. It's just I just did not like it. It annoyed me. Or there's one particular, like I said, I'm gonna try to remember it one day to get there. It's a little older, and like I said, it'll be surprised because I think the movie's an Oscar winner, but I don't care. I did not like the movie at all. And people can say what they want, my opinion. But like I said, I'm not saying it right now because it might be a future video. So yeah, but basically trash, garbage, hot garbage, that's just obviously what it is. Take the whole story, take the thing, just ball it up, right in the trash. So, yeah, my light. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. So my rating system will be as follows: blew my mind, top tier. Should buy, right up there, still right in there. Just certain ones, and should I buy or should you buy? That still is high praise. Like I said, some movies just really go woof to my brain, and it's like, man, that one got me. And there's, like I said, there's even going to be movies and books, because there's books that, get me, certain comics, certain things, where it's like, whew, I read this and it just got me. But if I say it should buy, that's still really high praise. So, everything's for that. Good time, still good praise too. Like, all right, and really good time when I read this or when I watch this or when I experience this, basically. These bacon, like I said, that could be good or bad. I could be like praising something like, oh man, I'm just making up something, but like, oh, the lighthouse thingy. It just was, oh yeah, it was missed something here. it just needs a little bacon. I did not watch The Lighthouse yet, so I'm just making something up. So I'll be like, yeah. Or I could be like, oh, this movie was so right there. It had these pieces. If it just had a little bacon on it. So, something like that. So that's how I'm going to try to do my reviews. I'm just going to see how this works. But as I do them, if anyone needs a video or something to refer back to it, or like, hey, did he make a rating system video? This is it. Even the thumbnail is going to be this. So thank you for your time and everything. I will have a Birds of Prey, BOP, coming. And I'm also going to review the Harley Quinn TV show, because there's an interesting dichotomy between them. I don't think I'm going to do them in the same video. I think I'm going to do one and then the other. So we'll see. Also, too, some of my videos as well are going to be my thoughts on certain things. Usually, I'm going to try to keep it geek related. Sometimes it may not be. Sometimes it's just maybe my thoughts that something just got me and I needed to say something about it, kind of thing. But I'm mostly going to try to keep it geek related. As a matter of fact, after this video, there's going to be another video I'm going to do about something geek related, because some news came out today about a situation. So if you're not into that, I do apologize. I just have things explained. And this is also my scheduling. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week. I mainly want to do my videos on or drop them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes that may not happen. And maybe once in a while I might even do more than 2, but my main focus is to do 2 videos a week, and I want to try to do them Tuesdays and Thursdays, but that's not always going to happen. If it doesn't, no, I'm going to try to drop them in that week. If not, like I said, this week was actually a little unplanned, a little crazy, and I'm going to have to talk to some people about, respecting how I want to do this. Down the line, too, there's some projects and ideas I have on my brain that I'll be working on, that creation-wise as well. So, but who knows when that'll happen. But when it does, I'll talk about it or anything like that and share it with you. Yeah. So, and I know, if you're wondering, like, who is this guy to do this? I'm just a person that's a fan of things, that consumes stuff. Yeah. And like I said, there's a few videos that are also going to be my thoughts on stuff as well. I'm going to try to do one of those actually once a week, where I'm just like, hey, talking about this thing, whether it be, hey, this is happening, or hey, or a few things. So please like, subscribe, share. I don't understand YouTube's full algorithm. I'm just trying this thing. So if you could do that, it'd be much appreciated. Pretty soon I'm going to be throwing these out on social media. I just want to get a couple of videos under the belt. So if anyone decides to watch, they'll be able to see it and be like, okay, here's a few videos. So like I said, please like, subscribe, share. It definitely helps. And I hope you all have a nice day. And for my final thoughts for this video, because I always try to give someone that a compliment. Doesn't have to be nothing crazy, and please don't do anything over crazy. But like, hey, did a great job today, or hey, looking good today, or hey, you know what, you're really making me feel positive about today. Just one person. That's all. Just like, hey, you know what? Boom. Something that makes somebody feel good. Like, hey, you, I like the way you cut your hair. Something. If you can. I try to keep it positive, and hopefully I can spread good cheer. So, thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Like I said, thank you for seeing about my rating system, so it'll make sense for the future. And if it's something or someone says, hey, I don't understand his rating system, you can refer back to this video. And a little bit of talk about how I'm going to do my channel. All right. So thank you very much, and you stay awesome. The CSB 853 coming at you full throttle, and I'm out.